So we're going to change everything in terms of sine and cosine. I'm going to make this cosine x. I'm going to put it over 1. And this is times cosine x over sine x. And then down here on the bottom, I have sine x minus 1. I'm going to flip that, or put it over 1, and make a fraction over a fraction. Okay? Yeah. Now I'm multiplying. You don't have to have common denominators when you multiply, but you're supposed to multiply straight across. Now I'm going to leave this plus 1 out there because it's still there. Okay? So I'm going to multiply straight across. So this is going to give me cosine squared x over sine x all over sine x minus 1 all over 1. And I still got this plus 1 out here. You okay to there? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to flip it upside down and multiply by it. So I've got cosine squared x over sine x. I'm going to flip the bottom fraction upside down and multiply by its reciprocal. And I still have that plus 1 out there. You okay with that? I'm taking this, I took that fraction on the bottom, multiplied by the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply these two things together. So when I multiply these two things together, I get cosine squared x over sine squared x minus, that ain't going to help me. Okay, I'm going to have to do something different here because that did not help me. I'm going to leave these factors. So I still have sine x times sine x minus 1. And I still have a plus sign out here. Now this is kind of tricky.
Please burn this interruption for one last minute announcement.
This cosine squared is a Pythagorean identity. So in place of that, I'm going to put 1 minus sine squared x in there because from the Pythagorean identity, that equals that. Okay? And then this top part is a difference of 2 squares. So I can factor it to 1 minus sine x times 1 plus sine x. And I forgot to put the plus 1 there, so I'm sticking it back out there. It's still there. Now I almost have something I can reduce here. I can almost reduce this. I can almost reduce this with this. You see, they're almost the same. What's wrong with them? What's different? The signs are switched, aren't they? So what I want to do here is I want to take a negative out of this one, and I take it all the way out in front of that x, and that flip-flops those to this. And I'm getting, oh, I left my plus 1 off again. You guys got to keep me on that. Now I can reduce part of this. Okay? So this 1 minus sine x and that 1 minus sine x will reduce to 1. So I got 1 plus sine x divided by negative sine x plus 1. You okay? Now, what I can do now is I can take this and break it up, just like if I had 2 plus 3 over 5, I could rewrite that as 2/5 plus 3/5. I'm going to break this up and have 1 over negative sine plus sine over negative sine. And I still have a plus 1 up there. Now, what's sine over negative sine give me? So this is negative 1 plus 1. What do these two things do? These cancel out, and this is a reciprocal, which would be negative cosecant x. So like I told you, these are a lot harder than the ones we did